Have you ever wondered why you fall backward when a bus suddenly speeds up? Today, we will learn about Newton's first law of motion, also known as the law of inertia. We will first define inertia and then see how it applies to everyday situations like bus travel. Newton's first law states that an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion. This steady state only changes if an unbalanced external force acts upon the object. The fundamental concept behind this law is inertia, which means resistance to change in motion. Inertia is the natural tendency of any object to resist a change to its current state of rest or uniform movement. Let us first look at inertia of rest, which means resisting the change from being completely still to moving. For a worked example, imagine you are standing still in a bus that is also at rest. When the bus suddenly starts moving forward, the floor pulls your feet forward. However, the upper part of your body tries to remain in its original state of rest due to inertia. This resistance causes you to appear to fall backward relative to the accelerating bus. Next, we consider inertia of motion, which is the tendency to keep moving at the same speed and direction. Imagine the bus is traveling fast, so you are also moving forward at that constant speed. If the driver suddenly applies the brakes, the bus slows down quickly because of the external braking force. Your body, due to inertia of motion, tries to continue moving forward at the previous speed. This is why you are thrown forward toward the seat in front of you when the bus stops quickly. Remember, the inertia of an object depends directly on its mass. A heavier object has more inertia. Therefore, it takes a greater external force to change the state of motion of a heavier object. Now, reflect. If a small car and a large truck are both at rest, which one requires more force to start moving? The truck needs more force because its larger mass gives it greater inertia, or greater resistance to change. We learned that inertia is the natural tendency of an object to resist changes in its state of rest, or motion. Newton's first law summarizes this by saying an external force is required to change an object's state. Keep exploring how forces connect to motion in Newton's second law, which we will study next. Generate your own educational videos for free at eduvids.vercel.app.